Some of those packages will be delivered, of course, by the Postal Service, which desperately needs the business. Today, it announced that to save money, it plans to slow down the mail, so there will be virtually no chance that a first-class letter will arrive the next day. Nancy Cordes tells us what else the post office is doing to deliver itself from the threat of bankruptcy.
Here's how bad things are for the Postal Service. This post office in tiny Burr Hill, Virginia, lost $27,000 last year. The Postal Service wants to close it and 3,700 others. Dale Wise, who goes there every day, says there isn't another post office for 15 miles.
It's mighty important to a lot of folks in this area, and so I hope we can maintain it.
Congress has balked at those closures, so the Postal Service announced today it's going to close roughly half of its 461 regional processing sites as early as next March. It means a first-class letter will have to travel farther to reach a processing center, slowing the delivery of time-sensitive mail like checks and prescription drugs, and virtually eliminating next-day service for first-class mail for the first time since 1971. First-class mail is the Postal Service's most lucrative product, but it's also in steep decline, with volume down 29% from its peak in 2001 as Americans turn to private shippers and use the internet to pay bills.
Hey, American public pays bills online.
Postmaster General Pat Donahue says the move will cut 28,000 jobs by the end of 2012, saving more than $2 billion a year. He's facing a $10 billion shortfall this year alone.
We don't take any tax money. We don't want any tax money. We want to do this just the way any other business would.
The Postal Service is a quasi-public agency, which means this is one of the few cost-saving measures it can take without congressional approval. In fact, the Postal Service has been asking Congress for years for permission to eliminate Saturday service. But, Scott, so far, Congress hasn't taken any action.
At least we'll get through the holidays. Thanks very much.